Hey guys, we are doing a shoulder opening sequence here with Miranda. So good before, after, modify what you need to. Props are always super helpful. But we're gonna go ahead and just get started right here in this seated position. So you're gonna take both arms up high, then bring your right hand down and start to stretch over towards the right side. And so we're looking to get into the lats here and underneath the arm, the bottom of that shoulder. And then you're gonna come all the way back up and switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up and over. And then come back up. You're gonna take your palms to face forward, elbows wide, and you can lift your chin, lift your chest, and then reach the arms up high. Bring your hands to the ground. You're gonna come into a tabletop position. We're gonna do 3 cat-cow. So drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, breathe in. Tuck your chin and round your spine. 2 more. Deep breath in and take a deep breath out. 1 more time. Big inhale, really open up the front of the chest. And a long exhale, round and spread the shoulders apart. Come into a neutral spine. You're gonna take your hands just 1 step forward, a little step. Move your hips forward, modified plank, and lower your chest all the way down to the ground. So you're gonna walk your fingertips out wide so that you can get your elbows to point up towards the sky. Yeah. You can imagine like there's little cupcakes underneath your hands and you're trying not to smush them. Saving them for later. All right, lift your chest up just a little bit, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, lower your chest down. There should be a pretty big opening through the front of the shoulders. Again, inhale, peel your chest up a little higher. Exhale and lower your chest down. You can even lower your forehead down. 1 more time. Big breath in. And big breath out. And then bring your hands by your ribs and press yourself back to a child's pose. All right, curl yourself up into a seat. And then we're gonna cycle through that another time, adding on each time as we go. Both arms go up high. Right arm down, reach over to the right side. Come up to center. Left arm down, reach over to the left side. Come up to center. Elbows wide, cactus your arms. Reach your arms up high. This time, take the hands back, interlace your fingers behind you, and roll the shoulders back. So now I've seen Miranda do this before, so I know she can do it, but a strap to connect your hands is also a really good option here. Keep the shoulders back, lift your chest up, move the knuckles out and away, and then release the clasp. Bring your hands to the ground in front of you to tabletop. 1 cat-cow. Drop your belly, lift your chin. Tuck your chin, round your spine. Neutral spine. Bring your left hand behind your head so your elbow points out to the side. And then open up your chest to the left. Touch your left elbow to your right wrist. Like you're really trying to make some contact here. And then open up and connect. Yes, 1 more time, open up. Connect, you're gonna stay here just a little longer. There should be a little opening in the lats. And then you're gonna unwind, reach the left arm to the sky, tabletop as you exhale. Right hand behind your head, open your chest. Exhale, elbow to wrist. Again, open up. Exhale, connect, touch your wrist. Again, open up. Connect, stay just a little bit longer this time. Then reach the right arm to the sky. Look up past the right fingertips. Tabletop. Shift the fingertips forward, move your hips forward, breathe in. Lower down as you breathe out. You're gonna reach your hands back behind you, interlace the fingers. Shoulders roll back, breathe in, lift your chest. And breathe out and lower. 2 more like that. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out and lower. 1 more time. Breathe in, lift your chest. This time, stay lifted. Try to hug your palms towards each other. Yes. Nice. Release, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, push back to child's pose. Keep your hips down low, walk your fingertips over to the right side. And then you're gonna take your left hand to rest on the back of your right hand. And try smushing your right palm down with your left hand and breathe into that left side of your body. And then switch sides. Good, come back through center. Come up into a seat. Right hand down, left arm up, and side bend over towards the right. Then come up to center, right arm up. We're gonna switch, side bend to the left. Come all the way up, left arm up, cactus your arms. Arms go up high. Right arm underneath the left. Wrap your elbows, wrap your wrists, drop your elbows, drop your forehead. You can come down low if you want. You can sway a little bit, move your chin a little bit, and breathe through the upper back and between your shoulder blades. And then unravel, come all the way up. Both arms up, left arm underneath the right. Drop the elbows, the forearms, the forehead down. And unravel, both arms up high. Hands to the ground, tabletop. One, cat-cow, belly drops, chin lifts. Tuck the chin, really spread the shoulders apart. Inhale to neutral. Stay for the exhale. Bring your left arm out to the left side. Take a deep breath in. Thread your left arm underneath your right armpit. Lower your left shoulder and your head down to the ground. And you can take the knees a little bit wider to help you balance a bit here. Yeah. If it feels good, you can keep your toes tucked. If you want, you can take your right hand behind you to rest on the low back. And we're looking to stretch the back side of the shoulder, between the shoulder blades. You also get a nice twist here through your spine. And then release that down. Press yourself up to a tabletop. Reach your right arm to the right side, and then thread it under and through. And same thing here on the second side. And you can stay in these poses for really up to 2 or 3 minutes at a time in the shoulders. But if you want to keep it moving, keep it fluid, you can. Unwind, go ahead, come back to tabletop. Shift the hands forward, shift the hips forward, and lower your hips all the way down. Turn your left ear to the ground. Extend your left hand directly to the left side so that your elbow and your wrist are in line with your shoulder. Use your right hand and start to roll yourself onto your left side, onto your left hip and the left ribs. Yeah, take it really slow. So yeah, especially if you're tight in the shoulders, you can bend your right knee, point your knee towards the ceiling, put your foot on the ground. Can you rest your head on the ground? If you want, you could also put your head up on a towel or a pillow. How is that in the shoulder and your chest?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot. You can take it as far back as you want. You could also take the right hand to rest behind you on the lower back. We forget to breathe sometimes in these shoulder openings. And so try to breathe across the chest, through the front of the shoulders. And those muscles around the throat and around the jaw, they get gripped and tight too, so we're opening that up. All right, slowly come back down. And you're gonna switch sides. Yeah.
Right there, right?
Yep. Yeah, so in general, we want this right wrist and elbow in line with the shoulder, but If you feel comfortable and it's not painful in the shoulder or in the neck, you could slide your right hand a little bit higher or a little bit lower. That'll change where the stretch is in the front of the shoulder. Perfect. And unwind slowly. Bring your hands by your ribs, push yourself back to child's pose. This time in child's pose, you're gonna take your hands to face each other, interlace your fingers, and start to release the index fingers, reach your fingers back behind your head. So that already might be plenty, or you can inch your elbows forward and reach your knuckles back. We're just looking to lengthen the triceps. And those triceps are tight, they're pulling on the shoulders as well. And then release your hands down. You're gonna curl yourself up into a seat. And we're gonna go one last time through that little sequence. Both arms up high, right hand down, side bend to the right. All the way up to center and switch sides. All the way up to center, cactus arms. Arms up high. Keep the right arm up towards the ceiling. Bring your left arm down by your side. You're gonna turn your left palm behind you and bring the back of your left hand to your lower back. Try to reach the fingertips up to the back of your head. Yeah. All right, step one. Turn your right palm to face the back.
I see where you're going with
I know. And bend your right elbow. Okay, so there's no need to make those hands connect or to force that connection, because you can hold on to a band, a belt, a towel, and try to bring your right elbow a little closer to the ceiling and your bicep a little closer to your ear, and breathe. And you can try pulling the elbows apart. Yeah. So you can try pulling the hands apart or pulling them towards each other. And you'll keep both arms close to your body, the elbows pointing straight up or straight down. And then carefully, slowly, one hand at a time, release. And you're going to switch.
This side's gonna be so much worse.
Awesome, yeah. So left arm up, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yep. I wish you could see her facial expressions.
That's it, that's all I got on this side.
Perfect. All right.
Is it a lot worse?
It's like maybe an inch further, 2 inches. Yeah. And breathe, and you're moving your bicep back by your ear, and that bottom elbow, arm down by your ribs. You can either pull apart or pull together. And then check in with what your chin is doing, what the rest of your body is doing. Cool, and release that, let it go. Nice, that's not so bad. Come back to a tabletop position. One last time, belly drops, chin lifts, cow pose. Tuck your chin, round your spine to cat. Neutral spine, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. In this down dog, we're gonna focus more on the chest, the shoulders, moving a little closer to the thighs. Try to connect the space around the thumb and the index finger, press down into the ground. Come forward to a high plank position. Lower your knees, point your toes, lower your chest. Slide your hands back about an inch down by your ribs, point your toes, squeeze your legs a lot, and you're gonna start to slowly peel up. Keep your legs squeezing, straighten your arms, and take your thighs up. Yeah, pull your shoulders back, Start to look forward, even look up. You can inch your hips a little closer to your hands. And then roll over your toes, pike your hips up and back, flip your toes under, downward dog. Lower your knees down, take a child's pose. This time, take your arms down by your side. Relax the shoulders forward and down. Take some really slow, deep breaths here. And then scan the body for anywhere that might still be holding tension. Let those shoulders just become really heavy, the forehead really heavy. And when you're ready, curl yourself up. That's it.